They laughed when the poor boy said he would become successful. But 10 years later, they stopped laughing. In a small, dusty village, there lived a boy named Raru was poor. Not the kind of poor where you just struggle sometimes. The kind where some nights, dinner was only water and sleep. His father had died when he was young. His mother worked long hours washing clothes for people in the village, just so they could survive. Every morning, Raru walked 5 kilometers to school. No shoes, a torn uniform, and books tied together with rope. The other students laughed. Look at him, poor boy. You will never become anything. One afternoon, during class, the teacher asked a question. What do you want to become in the future? One student said doctor. Another said engineer. When it was Raru's turn, he stood up slowly. His voice shook. I want to become successful, so my mother never has to suffer again. The classroom exploded with laughter. Even some teachers smiled. One boy shouted, Successful? Look at your clothes. Daniel felt the words stab his heart. But he didn't argue. He just sat down quietly and made a promise in his mind. One day, they will understand. Years passed. Life didn't get easier. Raru studied under streetlights when there was no electricity. He worked small jobs after school, carrying bags, cleaning shops, helping farmers. Sometimes he slept only 3 hours a night. But he kept moving, because every time he felt like quitting, he remembered his mother's tired face and the laughter in that classroom. 10 years later, a black car drove slowly into the village. People gathered around. From the car stepped a well-dressed young man. Confident, calm. It was Raru. He had built a successful business in the city. But he didn't return to show off. He returned with something else. Opportunity. He built a free school in the village. He created jobs for families. And the first person he honored was his mother. The same people who laughed at him years ago stood silently in the crowd. Ashamed, Raru looked at them and simply smiled. Because success is not about revenge. It's about proving to yourself that you never gave up. One day, the same people who doubted you will tell others, I knew him when he had nothing.